That was the last time I went to a subway station stand-up comedy show. Ladies, gentlemen, and those not restricted by binary definitions of gender, welcome into the Grinch. So,
did Subway ever consider calling their like shops like stations? I think they should have done that.
That would have been good.
I think there's probably a sandwich station somewhere.
Right, but like an actual like Subway, like the restaurant Subway.
Now you've gotten me confused.
Never mind.
It's a Subway store called Subway Station.
Yeah, why didn't they ever call them like stations instead?
I see.
Yeah.
I see. You're saying it's a branding missed
opportunity. Yeah,
Yes. I agree. Anyways. Now comes the difficult part where I have to remember.
There is a restaurant called Subway Station Subs.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay. Where is it?
Wow, it looks terrible.
Okay, well, I mean...
No.
Bad website.
I don't think I've ever been like a good Subway station.
It's in Virginia.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Is it a bad website in the way where like the food's gonna be good, or like just a bad website?
It's like not quite bad enough, to be honest.
Yes, that like medium.
Oh, I see. I like that the picture is like really.
But they've been locally owned since 1977, and they have a secret sauce.
Okay.
I do love
it. Looks kind of bad.
Yeah, I love that the picture is like fucking. It's grainy and.
Anyway, I'm gonna deploy the salmon again.
Okay.
Wow.
Are you ready? I think he's.
Wow. What a.
Oh, I was.
Oh,
so
they
confused.
do have a menu. Okay. No pictures on the menu though, which is tough.
It's just a surprise.
Anyways, and now I have to try and remember what the fuck happened last time we played. So, if I recall. It began with a lot of exploration and shenanigans in the headquarters of the grandiose omnipotent organization, which resulted in Finian convincing Drew P. Wiener that Finian was the great old one of whom all of them draw their power.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that Drew was the true chosen one, which is at odds with Bert being the chosen one.
Yeah. I'm so glad that Finian is not here to deal with the consequences of their actions.
I'm so glad he's not here to reap the benefits of that.
Okay.
Bert completed his trials and was summarily returned to the group. You all... I think this was finally when Kirog was able to sit Bert down and they had a bit of a heart-to-heart. And then...
Yes, that's true.
Dorian found out that his little box that he found in his room had gotten stolen. And then you guys were all invited to a political rally / cookout. You went... and heard out Window Mountainborn. A few rumors got tossed around.
Window.
I was wondering who was going to do it first.
From the window to the walls.
Well, that should be like his campaign song that he like walks out to. Like that episode of Parks and Rec where they walk on the ice.
You guys went there, you were hanging out, and then all of a sudden, the rally was interrupted by a giant falcon careening towards the earth at the last moment, transforming into a druid who went by the name of Silva. I don't know if you gave her a last name.
No.
So Silva, one of Cerberus's old mates from their druid grove, arrived and was pretty badly injured when she found you all. I think Kirog probably laid on hands. Somebody did some healing to help her stay on her feet for a moment. which allowed her to tell Cerberus the news she had traveled so far to give, that the head druid, Gravin, had died. He asked if you guys could go somewhere more private. I think where we're going to probably hop in is back at the firehouse, where Silva says, yeah, it's sorry, my side's still bothering me. It's been a long journey. Could I have some food or a place to sit down, rest a bit?
Oh yeah, we got both of those things. We're at our apartment, right?
Yeah, you're back.
Okay, yeah. If you want to just like, we got like hang out and like Calabona's bed. If you want to just hang out there, we'll get you some food. What do you want?
Some berries, please.
Okay. All right.
It's such a very incredibly specific snack to request when you're
Do
like,
we
I
have
can only have
My
berries.
Please.
do we have berries in our
Perhaps.
Do
home?
we have berries? Or
Some
how healthy
granola.
are we?
Somebody make a survival check for me. Somebody make a berry check.
we have to do a survival check to see if we have food in our own home.
If you have berries.
Oh,
Okay,
well, I
I'll
only
do
have +1, so
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay, berry boy.
Yeah.
Sir Berry Greaves.
17.
Yeah, you got some berries.
All right, yeah. Like, what's some? Like, just a few, or like?
You have like a couple servings.
Okay.
Not enough for
Just, like,
everybody. but enough for
imagine
one.
being
That's
like
fair.
really hungry and dying, and you're like, you know what? I have to shovel in my mouth right now.
Some fucking raspberries, you know.
It's like a blueberries. That's
Yeah.
so awkward.
So I bring them to her and I'm like, hey, do you want to palm these berries? You're welcome to.
Thank you. I'm going to eat them, not pound them. I'm not trying to make wine, Cerberus.
Oh, I said palm them, but that works too. Like, put your hands on them and then put them in your mouth. But
That's so funny.
My. This city has changed you. Thank you. I apologize. It was there was some unexpected violence on my way into the city.
yeah, I can understand that. We stole a whole treasure trove from a dragon, so there was like some, you know.
You see her eyes like go wide. She says, "What kind of dragon?"
Oh,
I don't know. It was like a blue and like cold kind. I forget.
Are you sure it was blue or was it white?
It was white. Now that you're saying that, I'm recollecting that it was white.
So, you're the reason I got a nice shard through my side.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm sorry about that, Sylvie.
I was flying into the city to find you, and as I passed through the foothills, all of a sudden a snowstorm raged out of nowhere.
Oh,
And as I struggled through the winds, two great figures clashed in the clouds above me. One, a massive dragon, the other, a bird rivaling it in size.
oh,
Horrific talons and claws. I'd never seen such a creature. I did my best to avoid the fray, but when giants like that fight, it's hard not to get caught in the crossfire. I'm lucky I found you so quickly.
yeah, that's kind of a rough deal. Maybe they thought you were me, and I don't know.
Do you think they're going to hunt you?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, it was kind of like a group effort, so I don't know if it'd be like specifically me.
Interesting.
why is it a giant bird? Have any of us ever heard of it?
Yeah. Back to the giant bird thing. Can you talk about that a little bit more?
Speak on that.
Sure. Give me a moment. You see, she searches her mind. I believe it was a rock. One of those
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
terrifying
all right,
predators.
yeah, all right.
They I didn't know they could be so large. I knew they tended to prey on young dragons and wormlings, wyverns, etc. But to take on a dragon of that size is impressive, almost impossible. This was no ordinary beast.
Didn't we come up against a rock at some point? Because I remember having to Google how to spell that previously.
What if
We've
you
heard of
made
it.
a history check for me, please?
We for sure have heard it.
Indeed.
Yeah.
15.
15. On your way into Tratra Falls, you ran into a destroyed caravan that clearly had been attacked by, I think somebody was able to figure out a rock. There were huge feathers, gashes, etc. That was where you picked up the lone survivor, TK Elliott. Then, when you were on the boat, you recognized TK Elliott as one of the other gamblers. However, they were introduced as the Rock.
Oh, they're a bird.
Oh.
Huh.
Why are they fighting?
The girls are fighting.
This I cannot tell you, and I do apologize.
I like the concept that we're all in here. It's just like,
I mean, yeah, where'd you
Yeah.
guys go? Did you go to your room, or did you just have her sit down in the living room or something?
I assumed she was in the living room.
yeah, we can get to the living room. That's fine. That makes more sense.
I just imagined we were all in there, which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
why.
Chilling.
We're all
That's
just poking our heads in the door, like, oh my god, that's
Yeah.
crazy. Say more.
I mean, we know people like to do a little snoop in this house.
Yeah, but
I
all
can't
right, I
believe
guess.
that TK Elliott is a giant bird.
Yeah, I guess. I'm surprised they never brought it up to us. I thought
Yeah,
we
and
were
then they
at
were like, I guess I won't help you escape from Tratra Falls. Like, I feel like we could have used a giant bird, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we had hit that point in our friendship with them, but
Wait, you know that creature?
yeah, I gambled with them, and also we were stuck in a town for like 7 years. I mean, not 7 years, but like.
Was there anything to show a semblance of arcane power? I mean, something of that magnitude. If the creature is a shapeshifter,
I
there must
mean,
be a mage of great power.
they went by the rock. I don't know. I don't know if that counts for something. I kicked their ass at Three Dragon Ante, but
I see. Interesting. Well, hopefully we don't encounter them on the way out. I'm not sure I could survive another encounter of that magnitude. But unfortunately, to more serious matters. Cerberus, as I told you, Grevin, the head druid, is dead. He passed suddenly, without any indication or warning. He was in good health as far as we knew. I mean, I certainly didn't expect the old elf to kick the can anytime soon.
yeah.
But the moon works in mysterious ways. She has taken him from us. It was his wish that the grove be reunited as he passed into the next plane.
All right. Yeah, I can do that. I'm sorry to hear about the old fella as well. He is very good to me.
Kayla, is that you or Kirog raising your hand?
Yeah.
I guess both.
Okay.
I was just going back on my sorry to go back to the bird.
Oh, yeah, please. I think there is
Sorry about your dead druid mentor, but like the bird though.
I wasn't listening to most of that because I was reading my notes.
That's
But I have written down from when we found TK Elliott. So listen to this juicy shit. So we found TK Elliott's body, and there's like a horse and 2 people were missing. And then TK Elliott was sending up a flare with her fingers, and she said, "The rock," and then she passed right out. I also
Oh,
had written down that when we were in those teleportation caves the one time, there was a statue of a rock.
Yes, correct.
Unknown if that matters at all, but that was true. And we found that there was some very faint alteration magic on her glasses and no other glasses to note, or no other magic of note. And her holster had an enchantment because it was like a gun, but its alteration magic was fading, and that's it. So I don't know if like her glasses keep her from looking like a bird or what. But that's the tea I have.
I will specify they were sunglasses, not just glasses. Although she did, wear them all the time.
Was she wearing them when we saw her on the boat?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Interesting.
okay.
Sorry, you can continue talking about your dead person.
Cerberus, I know this will be a difficult journey for you, and injured that I am, I feel it would be unwise to attempt it alone. Do you have allies we could call upon to come with?
Hey,
I kind of
right here, buddy.
yeah. I kind of look at them. I look at everyone else.
Indeed, you two seem a mighty adventuring crew.
Yeah, that's right.
That's yeah.
Very well. How do you all do with water, particularly breathing it?
Not.
I could turn into a dolphin. So
Well, yes, Cerberus. Obviously, okay. You okay, Cerberus. You know why I'm asking, right?
yeah, but like you asked still, so I wanted to give you an answer.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Maybe you haven't changed. The Lunas Grove is located at the bottom of the sea. It exists within a pocket of air that was enchanted to preserve the original forest, but it is inaccessible save by swimming to the bottom of the ocean.
Hey,
Yeah.
So we'll have to find a way for you all to accomplish that should you wish to join us. If you don't mind, is there a place I could rest? It's been a long travel and I'd like to prepare
Do we
myself
have like
for
a
the
guest
journey
room?
ahead.
I don't think we have a guest room, to be
I
honest.
learned that. That's so cool.
Kick the intern out of the living room.
Oh yeah, good.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Can we
I don't
just say
think
like
you guys have a guest room.
our living room couch is a futon or something?
Yeah, there's a couple
yeah.
couches in there for sure. You have like a cot somewhere or something.
Yeah. I could sleep in the theater.
That's true.
You have rooms. I just don't think any of them are necessarily configured to be a spare bedroom.
Yeah.
Thank you. And Cerberus, it's good to see you again.
Oh yeah, it's great to see you. It's been too long.
How long has it been, Jake?
Cerberus is a half elf, so it could be like conceivably like I don't know. I'm gonna say it's been like 10 years.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. Silva excuses herself to sleep, to go to bed, and the rest of you, it's still early in the evening. I think a little bit past dinner time. I know this is probably going to be a tomorrow morning thing, but Kirog, you had a couple magical items you wanted to try and pawn, correct?
I mean, I think we had some leftover ones from the trove, right? That no one took.
I believe there were some of those, and then you also didn't you want to switch out because you took the
I
sapphire
was
buckler
gonna-
over your sentinel
Yeah,
shield?
my sentinel shield because I have the buckler now. Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So I say we, unless you guys want to have any discussion in role play that night, try and come up with a plan. We can hop into the magic item portion of the evening. All right. We hop over. Kirog, please give me an investigation check to try and find a good magic business of repute.
15.
Okay, with 15, you walk around and you find kind of tucked back in an alley in the banks, the same portion of town that you guys live in, a small sliver of a building. It is nestled in between two much larger ones, almost disappearing into the shadows, save for a sign creaking outside the front door that reads, Magic Mike's Mystical Market.
No.
Everywhere there should be an I, it is instead replaced with a Y.
Mad.
Mike.
Yes.
How do you spell magic with
Magyc.
that? Looks crazy.
Fuck it, put a K on the end too.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
No rules, just right, baby.
Magyk. Magic
you.
Mike's what?
Mystical Market.
Wow.
Okay, got to spell mystical wrong. Okay. Okay, that was fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kirok, do you go alone or do you take anyone else with you?
I mean, I think I'll offer up if anyone wants
Yeah.
to come. Come.
I'll do some shopping.
Okay.
Oh,
Take
I
my
like
mind off
shopping.
things.
Sounds fun.
Can we all go shopping? Women be shopping?
Yeah, you can all go shopping. Percy says, I'm good here. I got a project I'm working on. I'm gonna
Today,
hang out.
do
we
you?
are all bee shopping.
Yeah, actually, Kirog. Thanks so much.
I asked Columbo if he wants anything.
Nah, I'm gonna stay here.
All right, you and Sylvie,
I
should
gotta
get
go
to know each
grocery
other.
shopping. We ran out of berries last night. I gotta
Oh
stock up.
yeah,
That makes sense.
that's fair. I might need a few more.
Okay. And you all rock up to Magic Mike's. You open the door and it has that ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Of walking into a shop. It is
Wow.
dark in here. The only lights come from small brass fixtures high into the ceiling. You see this place is probably has 12-foot ceilings, tall and ominous. The light is almost recessed. There are several pedestals throughout that show strange occult-looking items of wide array. There are curved swords, spiked armor, strange whirring mechanisms, as well as some shelves further towards an unattended counter in the back that have parchment, ink, incense, etc., for the transcribing of spells, the casting of spells, any kind of material components that are more run-of-the-mill. But there does not seem to be anyone present at the moment.
Well,
Why not?
Make an insight check for me.
they're obviously on their lunch break.
13.
Oh my.
Oh,
Customers.
No.
Oh god.
It's magic,
I
Mike.
say, it has been
Mike.
some time since someone found their way into my shop. What do you seek, travelers?
You'll keep it open.
Oh, for a mage of means such as myself, this is more of a side project, you could call it. So, how am I to assist you today?
I was just trying to sell this shield.
Yes, may I step up to the counter, please? And you see this figure is tall, lean, oiled, frankly. In
Frankly.
you see like tight blue pants that like kind of are high-waisted, but like form a V kind of in the David Beckham area.
Okay.
There is a large ornate like cowl around their neck, but no shirt in between. And they have a number of wraps and bangles and such on their arm. His arm, really. And as he points to the counter, you turn your vision that way and see him already standing there, gone from his place beside you.
Wait, he's gone?
As he pointed to the counter, you looked, and he was standing over at the counter, not next to you.
Oh. Scary.
Please, come in.
Mike, I presume?
Yes, indeed.
I
I
guess
do
I'll-
apologize for the spelling. I know it's a bit pretentious.
Yeah.
Old curse, you see.
A curse?
Oh, yes, quite. You see, I was, well, let's be honest. I am rather vain, and as such, an old flame of mine cursed me to never be able to write the letter I again.
Oh.
Made quite the hassle out of spell work, I tell you. It's half the reason I turned to selling rather than casting.
Mm.
Now, this shield of yours. You kind of place the shield on the counter and
Yeah, I'm like not standing too close though. This guy kind of freaks me out.
okay. You see Mike run his hand along the shield, and a slight arcane glow kind of resonates. The shield almost as he investigates. He says, "Ah, yes, interesting. A sentinel shield. One that seems to have gotten quite a use out of it. There is deeds of great renown have been carried out with this. It must be troubling to part with. I'm sure you have good reason."
It's standard issue, you know?
Indeed. I'm not familiar with the insignia it carries, but do tell me more.
Hate this guy. I'm uncomfortable.
Fucking Asterion over here. What's going on?
You know, it's you'll find out when you're older.
Oh my. I've already found most of that out.
Well, it's good to have secrets, sir.
Oh, you don't have to tell me about secrets.
No.
Hi!
I love this for Kayla.
Now, tell me, what is it you're looking for?
Money? What do you mean?
Oh, so pedestrian. You can do better than that, can't you? Surely some mighty items to aid you on your quest. See, I don't usually traffic in coin.
Yeah, why would you do that to keep
More
a
of
shop?
a
You're right. Silly me.
trade situation for those of discerning magical interests.
Mm. Well, what do you got?
Oh, let's see. This is
I hate this guy.
uncommon armor. If you wish something similar, I can offer you a variety of useful armors: adamantine, mariners, serpent scale, the like. Do any of those strike your fancy?
I don't know what those are.
Oh my, well.
Help.
Adamantine armor is you can't any critical hits against you are just normal.
That's fun.
Mariner's armor, you have a swimming speed equal to your walking speed, and if you die underwater, it like automatically
in real
brings you
life.
to the surface. So
that's
you don't
convenient.
just like drown. You like it's like it becomes like a life jacket. Mithril armor can be any sort of armor, and it does not impose disadvantage on stealth because it is so well crafted.
Oh.
Or serpent scale armor, you can apply your entire dexterity modifier instead of just a maximum of 2, and it also does not impose disadvantage on stealth checks.
What was the last one?
Serpent scale.
Well, I have some reading to do.
If you're not looking for armor, I can perhaps offer you. Oh, I have a set of rings. Perhaps.
Yeah, this guy would have some rings.
Perhaps you're looking for a rod.
Okay.
Maybe a staff.
I'm not
Perhaps
listening anymore.
a wand.
Yeah, what kind of rods you got?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. I have an immovable rod.
Yeah, don't we all?
Oh, I like you. Tell me, that ring on your finger, it's not for marriage, is it?
Yeah, sure is. Because hold on.
Oh,
Hold on.
I'm
If he's
so
talking about the one, I feel like that one is.
you make that invisible most of the time.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I was
Like,
making sure.
Shame. Unless it's not.
What?
I just like magic items, buddy. I just think they're real neat, you know.
Oh,
So,
indeed. You do seem to have quite the menagerie yourself.
You know, yeah. You know how
Can't
it
say
is.
I
with
do. Why don't
carpentry.
you? Carpentry. Oh, a man that works with his hands. But I'm being naughty. You're married. Taken. Such a shame. But what about you over there, wild thing? And he turns to you, Cerberus.
Happened to you today? Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm also happily married. Not to the same person as my friend Bert here, but
My, quite the collection. Love's not dead, it seems.
that's true. Am I right, Kirog?
I'm still reading. I'm busy.
So basically, Kayla, with the exception of perhaps 1 or 2 items, anything uncommon I could probably give you.
No, I think armor is good because my
Yeah.
current armor gives me disadvantage on stealth. So I'd like for it to not do that. I'm just
Yeah.
confused. Like, so if mithril armor and serpent armor both take that issue away, what's the difference between them? You know what I mean?
Mithril armor can be any medium or heavy armor. Serpent scale armor is only scale mail.
Oh, okay. I'll do mithril armor then.
Okay. Then I would say you can do mithril armor of the same type that you have.
Chain heavy armor. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't want to talk to him anymore.
Anyone need any sort of other supplies? Suppose the small things I do sell, little trinkets here and there to help you transcribe spells or cast them.
Wait, help. Wait, I need more
Yep.
help.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I lied. Gotcha.
Okay. You got me pretty good there.
Well, you got.
What wands does he have?
Oh, you got something to trade, do you?
Stop.
Wands of magic detection, magic missiles, a wand of secrets, a wand of web. Gets sticky.
Stop.
What is a wand of secrets?
This wand has 3 charges. While holding it, you can use 1 action to expend a charge. If a secret door or trap is within 30 feet of you, the wand pulses and points at the one nearest to you. You regain 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn.
Perry, I'm going to give you a softball there. Do you want to go ahead and say pulses in that guy's voice?
This one pulses. Thanks, Max.
I shouldn't have shown up today.
Okay, so I'm going to have to come up with another magic store guy because you're not going to be coming back to this one. Beloved NPC, Magic Mike.
Listen. Well, also, Magic Mike isn't like this. He's a lovely man. He wouldn't be like this.
Yeah. I've never seen any of the films.
He has a very tragic backstory, okay? He's just a guy.
What's his tragic backstory? I've only seen the second one.
I think he's poor or something. I don't know.
Damn.
Listen, I was trying to think of the name of a wizard store, and I was like, oh, Magic Mike, it sounds like it could be a funny wizard. And then I was like, I have a halfway decent Asterian impression. All right, this guy's going to be a horn dog.
Just kidding. I actually lied. What I thought was his tragic backstory was actually like in Magic Mike 3 when he's stuck in a rut and he quit stripping and is a bartender, but then Selma Hayek is like, I'm sexy, and he's like, all right, fine, I'll strip again. But I thought that was
just for you. Isn't that what a musical?
Prequel. I think it was kind of. Yeah.
Okay. I remember seeing the trailers for it.
I can't wait to watch all 3 of these movies this weekend.
For the research.
I feel like he had a nice backstory, though.
I thought he was just bored and wanted to be a sexy dancer.
Listen, no, he's a blue collar worker. He was a roofer by day and a stripper by night, and he wants out in order to further a projected furniture making business, but his credit rating is too low.
Oh no! Damn.
See. He's just a simple blue-collar worker trying to make it work, and then he ends up being really good at stripping.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So mechanically, if anyone has a spell that requires components of monetary value, you can buy them here. Unless it's like, Eye of a Newt of Gengar from the deep hills of etc.
I gave him my shield, right?
Yep.
No.
And he gives you armor.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that one of the spells I took has a slot. I don't like that. Or has a component.
Can I give him my chainmail?
Oh, certainly not. I don't deal with things so mundane.
I just walk away from the counter.
Toodles.
Kira can't.
Oh man, I need money.
Oh no, Bert! What can't you buy?
I need a platinum inlaid vial for my summon aberration spell,
Mm.
Cool.
but I have no money.
What's it supposed to cost?
400 GP.
Oy. Gold?
Yeah.
Damn.
I switched it out for a different spell just because I was like, hee, this sounds fun. And I'm like, oh, you goof.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Okay. I
It's
mean,
so expensive.
now I know to like, whoa, that's crazy. This treasure trove had a platinum inlaid
Yeah.
vial.
Well, I also need money to transcribe spells, so I am on the eye out for some.
You're on the hunt. Okay. Well, if nobody else needs components, then I guess you can just leave Magic Mike's.
Darn it. I loved it here.
I could tell you were having such a good time. So, you have left Magic Mike's, but you still have a excuse me, good God. A puzzle ahead of you. You need to find a way for you all to be able to travel underwater to the Lunas Grove. We're going to pick up with that discussion after our break. So we're going to go on break till, let's say, 8 o'clock, and then we will come back and brainstorm. So we'll be right back. Oh, hello. Welcome back into the Gridge. We'll give Max a moment here. There's the big baby boy.
Green Snickers. What?
Green Snickers.
It's green
Green
inside.
Snickers.
Being assaulted.
Oh no, that's tough.
Ow. She's sitting.
You need
She's
to
sitting
like deal with that.
She's sitting just in, you know.
Oh yeah, her chair.
Yeah.
Where's your chair?
And you decided instead of to move her to just try to deal with it.
She would not let me move her.
Spin
Let
the chair
her
really
play
fast. Otherwise she'll
Gridge.
hate it.
She wants to play Gridge.
See, like, look at this. You know, I tried it. Yep. Just.
Oh, you're playing. It's a game.
Doesn't feel like a game. Ow.
I feel like she's in charge of the house.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Max, how's your cat?
Oh, she's doing great. She's chilling on the couch.
She's fucking nice. She's so much
She's
fucking
a sweetie.
nicer.
She's a perfect sweetie.
Damn, that's tough.
Not for me.
True. So, we rejoin everyone, and there is a quandary before you. You may talk in character, you may talk out of character, etc. But I would like you guys to come up with a plan. If you want to try and find NPCs or people to talk or help, etc., I will obviously facilitate that. But your challenge is to survive underwater long enough to make it to the Lunar Grove.
Did we find out like what the distance is? Like how long we'd be underwater?
Yeah, Silva would tell you, or Cerberus could tell you that they don't really advertise the location to anyone with a boat. That's part of the reason it's submerged, is that seafaring travel kept disturbing the island, so they sunk it.
Yeah.
Whoa. So anyone who goes by boat is usually dropped off quite a ways away, at least a day or two's underwater journey from the grove.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, I can't turn you all into dolphins, so that's gonna be it. Do we kind of know anybody who could like either whip up some kind of potion to make you guys be able to breathe underwater, or somebody we could steal like an underwater vehicle from, like an underwater cart, but one that you could breathe in, you know?
An enchantment on the cart. Interesting.
Or just somebody who has like a vehicle that's like enclosed but can go underwater that people can breathe in.
Okay,
I'm not sure what you would call that.
You're pitching a submarine.
Yeah, but Cerberus doesn't know what a submarine is.
Yes.
Do submarines exist?
Make me a history check, Dorian.
Okay. That's a 6.
What the fuck was that?
I was mad about it. I was mad about it being a 6.
So you
I wasn't sure if you
unleashed
made that
a
noise.
Screech?
Yeah.
It sounded like
You
a
made that
cartoon.
noise.
Someone slammed into a window and was sliding
Yeah.
Your
down.
angry
It
sound.
sounds like
that
fucking
doing?
Alien or some shit.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
my visceral reaction to
Well, a
rolling
guy
6.
can't have an angry sound anymore.
Yeah.
Guys aren't allowed to exhibit visceral reactions anymore.
In this economy. A 6, you there's boats. You think?
Yeah, there are. We've been on one.
Was I just on a boat?
Yeah.
But I'm
Does-
not sure about boats.
You don't know, man.
existence.
You don't know.
Damn.
I mean, a 6
Bert-
is tough.
Does Bert know anyone that's like really good at magic and shit?
I don't think so. He's just kind of a guy.
Yeah.
Could we?
Bert has a better chance of knowing a welder who can actually make a submarine that we're not sure exists.
But we don't know what a submarine is.
Well,
Yeah.
Dorian doesn't.
Yes. Cerberus has pitched the idea of a vehicle that can help you travel underwater.
Okay.
You
Do we
know,
want to try
Oh God.
like a library? Because like even out of
A
game,
library. We could take that underwater.
shut up. Like even like metagaming, I don't know enough about like D&D like objects and magic to know if there's like a solution, like like, oh, eat these berries and you can breathe underwater, you know what I mean? Like I just don't like, does that already exist in D&D?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
okay, yeah.
I see what you're
So
saying.
why don't you you want to find there are a wealth of public libraries in Damarum. So Kirog, why don't you go ahead and make you're looking for like magic items or something?
Just like anything about like magic items or spells that helps you
Okay.
like
Make me
breathe
an
underwater.
Arcana check with advantage.
Okay. Well, a 6 is the best I did get.
Hmm.
Yeah.
With a 6, you know that there are several there's a potion or there are several magical items that have been
Oh,
used to
knew that. I did know that.
grant the ability to travel and breathe underwater. You don't know what they are or how long they last, though.
Okay, I remember there's a potion for water breathing though, but it definitely doesn't last 2 days.
No, just
Yeah, it's like Minecraft, right?
less than an
Sure.
hour.
Well, that's not good enough. Problem is we're also like kind of poor, so it's like even if we found like a master potion maker who could make one that lasts for 2 days, like there's no way we can afford that.
Yeah, that's why it's a
So-
challenge. Listen, not every problem is a fight.
Uh-huh.
It's
Yeah,
a
I wasn't
mental
trying to
challenge.
fight a potion maker. What are you saying?
We're gonna punch the
trying to
oxygen
have
out of that
money.
fucking
Yeah.
water.
We need
Wait,
to get
okay.
a job.
Don't
I'm
we
just saying,
also have
not
to
not
consider,
everything
like-
difficult is always going to be combat. You know,
Yeah.
there are
yeah.
other difficult parts.
I
Do we
initiate
have
nuclear
to-
fission with my fists.
Dorian, you were saying?
Do we have to consider like our amount of stamina that we have
If we're swimming, yeah.
to swim? Because
You swim at half your movement speed.
okay,
But you're right because we can't swim.
because it's not like a dolphin is like I don't know.
A
Well,
dolphin
also-
swims normal, yes.
Well, but also
Yeah.
Cerberus can't stay a dolphin for 2 days straight, spell wise. So Cerberus doesn't even really have a solution.
What if
How's
we
it- I
invented
mean, how
the
long does Wild Shape
submarine?
last? Can't you just kind of
What?
do it?
I mean, it's like an hour. I think.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So-
Okay, then it's an hour. So this has just become
Oh, 3 hours.
wildly.
Sorry.
Okay, 3 hours. Okay,
Yeah.
so medium difficulty
Yeah.
because the druids have to be able to do it still.
Well, is this
Right.
like a? Would
So I
you?
feel like
Is this like a? You take a boat? Could you take like a boat to where it needs to go and then go down, or it really is like a?
I
You
think it's like
could,
like a
but they
secret-
don't like
Yeah.
let people do that.
No, but like that means the druids could like take their secret boat and then just wild shape on the way.
I mean,
down.
I think they could honestly like, yeah.
It's like the whole journey necessarily has to be underwater,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
So like, we could just get a boat and go to the secret, like the top of it, and then just we'd have to worry about the travel down, and that makes it easier.
You could try and convince
Uh-huh.
Silva to allow that. I'll tell you
Okay,
what, she will.
we're going
oppose
there
it
no matter
heavily.
what, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just come on.
What if we all get really good at swimming?
Okay,
Yeah.
Max, step into the fiction with me for a moment. Imagine you're
Okay.
part of a nature cult who lives
Not Jake in another cult. Come
And-
on.
No, this one's a grove. It's okay. It's different.
in an underwater island that was submerged to stop people with boats from fucking with it. And someone says, just let us show us where it is on this boat.
He invited us. He said, "Do you have any friends you'd like to take along?" Didn't he?
Right, but there's a difference between like, you know, like
I guess.
I think we have to make a submarine.
I, for what it's worth, I do have a potion of polymorph in my inventory, and I also know polymorph. I think so. That's 2 people, but that obviously does not last for.
Can you turn
2
into
days.
a whale?
Oh,
I mean-
turn into a whale. We get in your mouth.
Yeah. That's what I was
Ooh.
thinking.
I don't know the
Real
CR
Jonah
for a
situation.
whale.
Yeah. Okay.
Now you're the submarine.
That's yeah.
Can we have that happen, or is that weird?
is such that every so often one of the characters has to polymorph into a whale and carry everyone else
Yeah.
where they're going.
That's a friendship. That's a friendship.
We did
for.
this.
Okay. And
I just think it's funny that it's happening again.
but polymorph probably don't last like 2 days, huh?
It's probably
No.
it's down to 3 hours,
It
Caleb.
do be 3 hours. So
Polymorph is an hour
Okay.
Tough.
because wild shape we said is
wild shape is 3 hours.
Okay, what if we find a whale and we convince the whale that we need to get in it and to take us there?
Interesting.
How about that?
Okay.
Jake, can you talk to whale?
I mean, yeah.
Do you think you could convince a whale to
We just
bring
gotta
us?
find one. But
Do you think you'd
Yeah,
be
I
able
don't
to
have
convince it
anything.
to bring us?
maybe. Probably. I don't know.
I mean, I feel like that's an appealing option to me.
Or we build a submarine.
I have.
2 options: submarine, or we ride inside a whale.
Well, okay. I don't know how we're gonna like figure out how to make a submarine, or are we like we really need to go underwater? So
Uh,
can I roll to think of the idea of a submarine?
Yes, roll. I guess just straight up intelligence at disadvantage because you failed your submarine check earlier.
Okay. Well, okay. Disadvantage. Yeah, that's a 9.
A 9? No, you cannot. You get as far as boat underwater, but you can't figure out air.
How the air would be in there.
Yeah.
right.
So Dorian's like, I think I'm thinking of something. It's like a boat, and we can put it underwater,
All right.
but I can't figure out how we're supposed to breathe in the boat.
Yeah.
You know what we need? Do you remember the spell I had as Brenda that would put someone in a hamster ball?
Yeah.
But like they could just like live and breathe in there and it lasts like 24 hours or something. I need that spell and we put it around the cart and then we just roll it into the ocean.
Will that last for that long?
I think it lasted like I don't even remember what the spell is called, but I feel like it lasted a long time. What spell is that?
Wasn't it like Orb of Invulnerability or some shit? Globe of Invulnerability, maybe?
Orb of Shielding?
Glob.
Or Orbo Glorbo.
Glab.
Hamster ball.
Ah,
The hamster ball spell. Resilient sphere.
Zillion
Okay.
sphere, not
Okay,
invulnerable.
it's a
That did-
wizard spell.
Did hamster ball?
It
spell
does
work?
not last 24 hours.
Tough. Was it last like a minute?
Yeah. You know what I'm
Wow.
thinking of is the
Yeah.
tent. The tent lasted a long time, I think.
Yes.
The tent spell. Can we make a tent?
Fuck,
Tiny
what
hut.
was that spell? Tiny hut.
Tiny hut. Could we make a tiny hut? Just kidding. 8 hours. Still not enough.
Again, you only need 3 hours, Kayla.
Like you said, it took 2 days to get there.
Yes, and then I asked how long does wild shape last, and Jake said 3 hours, and I said, well, 2 days simply will not do.
Oh, so
I thought wild shape was like it lasted until you lost all your hit points.
Okay, well then hold on. What if we can attach like a rudder to a tiny hut? Hold on. I don't have the spell. I don't even know why I'm looking this up. I'm not a wizard. And we don't. Do we have a bard?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Oh, wait.
I always think you're a rogue for some reason.
Yeah.
Because Dorian's a sneaky bastard.
I am sneaky. That's true.
Okay, so listen. What if we made a tiny hut and put like a motor on it? And then, you know?
Profit.
And then, you know,
Yeah.
what if we all turn into a salmon, like the beautiful salmon that's right behind me?
Mm-hmm.
That would
And
be
then
nice.
we were just a bunch of salmon.
What if we
If
were
only there
all
was somebody
salmon?
who could just push you guys.
What?
Someone to
Well, our
push us?
dragon? What's a dragon's gonna push us?
No, or like somebody who could turn into an aquatic creature of some kind.
Oh, yeah, for 3 hours, yeah.
So Cerberus can push us for 3 hours?
But how?
Yeah.
But we'd be underwater. What do you mean?
In the didn't you say if you cast a tiny hut,
Oh,
you don't need a motor. You just need Cerberus to push.
Oh.
Okay, but then we
But
have
how
to
do I
make
stay
sure-
alive after that?
You don't, you die. You like take damage like in Minecraft.
Right.
Then you what do you mean how you get to the grove is how?
In 3 hours?
Do we know how long it takes to
Harry,
get
I'm sorry, but
down?
you switching the time really confused me.
Okay, wait. So it takes 2 days to travel.
It takes
Or
3
is it
hours
actually-
underwater to get to the grove.
Okay.
Harry retconned it.
Originally,
I
they said 3
changed
days or 2 days, and then they said just kidding. It takes 3 hours underwater to get there.
How long does it take above water?
A long time, a while. It's way out there.
Oh, so we're doing like the hypotenuse.
No, I mean like
I can't eat. Yeah.
okay.
We're not allowed to go above water.
You are
We
going
have
to be
to go
you are
on.
going to be taken on a boat, probably, to some spot in the ocean where you will
Okay.
be dropped into the ocean, and from there, guided on a 3-hour journey to the grove.
To confuse us so we don't know where we are.
Correct.
To keep it
Yeah.
secret.
Okay.
So, Riza, could you take the tiny hut spell?
Could I take it now?
I don't know how I don't know how your spells work, so I don't even know if you could
Probably just at level up.
take a
Yeah, Bard is just leveling up, so I can't like switch out a spell right now.
Okay, well then no tiny.
Yeah.
Okay, what do I maybe I do have something I like was looking, I don't think I have a spell.
Okay, why are
that'll-
we not going back to the whale idea though?
Oh!
I've seen a whale probably.
If
No, what if
the Cerberus just turns into a whale, we can certainly live inside a whale's mouth for 3 hours.
Yeah,
I don't
people
think
do
Cerberus
it
is
all
whales.
the
High enough
time.
level to turn into a whale.
Ugh. Can
Yeah.
Bert turn into a whale?
No.
Damn.
Okay, now what about the befriending a whale idea? What if we go back
I
to
mean-
that?
Yeah. If we can
Um,
find one, yeah.
Of note, tiny hut is a ritual.
I don't know. Is that supposed to help?
It means there's one
So-
other person who could potentially learn it at any time within your party.
Stop making that face. I hate that. Stop. Scary.
Or you could also just try and find a spell scroll, one and done.
Yeah.
Do it.
I wish we had like a air bubble
Damn.
spell.
I wish we had a nice DM who'd give us things.
No.
You haven't even asked to look yet.
Okay.
That's why I was kidding.
I gave you the idea.
Let's look for a spell scroll.
Okay. I take it
So
you're
we're
not
gonna
going to go
turn a
back to Magic
tent
Mike's and make this easy
into
for
a
me.
submarine.
Well, wait, a spell to turn us into a submarine?
No, we're gonna turn a tent into a submarine. That's the current working plan. Yes.
Okay, you don't
Tiny
have to
hut.
make it sound like that. The
I'm
way you're
just
saying it, the
outlining.
way you're saying it is there's a rudeness to it.
You will have
Okay,
to
sorry,
cast
I
the
won't
spell
say our plan then.
on a surface because it does say an immobile dome.
What?
But
That just means it can't move by itself.
that's what
obviously.
I'm saying. If you
It just
cast
means
it
it doesn't
on
have
something
legs.
big enough, I'll let this work because I think it's goofy.
That just
Rule-
means that
rule
it
of
can't
goofy.
move by itself. Is all.
Yeah, I mean that is how I am going to rule it. I'm sure
Yeah.
Reddit would yell at me, but fuck them. They don't know how to have fun.
What if a
Damn.
Redditor is watching our stream right now?
There are 0 viewers of our stream right now.
No, we need to make Grinch blow up.
Oh shit! This blowed up.
Oh shit, this blowed up. www.yahoo.
Dan, Nikki, or Bobby's.
It's not the same. They're not equivalent.
Okay. Bert, you would like to look for a spell scroll?
I think that seems like a cool and good idea.
Okay. Tell me, where does Bert have anywhere he would start to look for this? Or is it going to take some digging to try and figure out where to begin the search?
I think his two thoughts are library, ask a buddy in the union.
Okay. You guys went to a library and they usually just have mundane books.
But books teach you things.
Yeah.
Make
Investigation.
yeah, make a library investigation check for me.
Six.
You don't know of any libraries that have spell scrolls in the city.
Damn. All right.
So
on
you-
to plan
you-
B.
so
Ask
you
a
wanted-
buddy.
You're asking a buddy if they have a spell scroll or if they,
No,
know,
if they know
where you
about
could
where to
find
get
one.
stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
They have the hookup.
This is going to be some sort of charisma based check. I don't know that there is a great one for like a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy. So I'm going to say just make me a straight up charisma check.
Okay. $14.
Oh, hey there, Bert. Yeah,
Later.
yeah, my brother-in-law, he knows a guy. He can get you in touch. Don't you worry. Hey, by the way, you were asking a couple weeks ago. I heard one of the guys say you were asking about guard unions.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I helped set one of those up. Got a local
Yeah, I
dog.
got a cousin downtown. He's in one of them unions. I can get him in touch with you if you want.
Oh, that'd be great. Thank you.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right, so yeah. So two things have been accomplished. You're kind of sit and wait and feel it out for a way to connect the Ironhead Legion to a wider coalition of guards, has taken a step further, as well as you've been told this guy's brother-in-law knows a friend who can get you a spell scroll. You are told to be at a Euro stand out in the slopes, like middle of the day on a Tuesday or some shit. As you approach this Euro stand, you see it is run by a huge Fearbulg, bulky in every dimension. Just really, I mean, it's a food stand, you know, on a street corner. You see a lot of people milling about. It seems to be a little bit slower. The lunch rush.
Lunch
Rush.
Lunch Runch.
Lunch Runch.
Hashtag Lunch Runch.
The lunch rush has passed, and you don't really see anyone milling about, save for the Fearbulg at the cart. Everyone else just kind of comes and goes.
Yeah, so I go up, presumably get myself a euro.
Mhm.
And I was like, hey, buddy. My bud said that, I know some stuff.
Yeah. Somebody said they know something about lunch.
I tell him the name of the friend who I talked to, and mention that I was looking for some magic stuff.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I have to write down Runch the Eurostand Fearbulg. Black market magic.
Runch is a pretty good name.
It's
Lunch
fun.
Is that the name of the cart?
Yeah.
Wait, what is it? Lunch
Lunch.
I want to get lunch from a cart named Lunch Runch.
It's delightful to say.
All right. Yeah, this is a good guy. All right, you know how to keep a secret.
Oh yeah.
All right, you union folk, you're good guys. So,
Mhm.
all right, trust this. So, what are you looking for?
Hey man, looking for a spell scroll. Particular one.
Spell scroll.
What
Sure,
is it?
I got those.
Lemon's tiny hut. Is that what we landed on?
Yeah, tiny hut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, tiny hut. Yeah, well, I can get that for you. And you see him reach under the cart and pull up a you've worked in food service. I assume most of us have at some point or another, and if not, we've seen like the roll of napkins with like the paper band around it, and you see he pulls a napkin out from the center and kind of snaps it, and the illusion drops and it turns into a spell scroll.
What the fuck?
So all right,
Oh.
I'll give this to
Yeah.
you. I'll tell you, I know you guys, you're good fellas, but you don't always have the most means. You ate one of my euros before knowing. I appreciate that. You know, I like a fella who looks out for a local business. So, I'll tell you what. You can get this one on a favor. But when I call it in, no refusal.
Bert does kind of pause for a second there, and he sticks his hand out to shake.
Pleasure doing business. His hand is like the size of your head. He like
Yeah.
grabs you and shakes it. And then he hands you the spell scroll and he says, all right. And hey, this didn't happen. And also that was the best euro of your life.
That's right.
Thought you were gonna do that. Don't always go for deep dish thing. I was waiting for it.
No.
I love this guy. I love this guy though.
Runch.
Always go for lunch.
Lunch.
So you have acquired a spell scroll. Are you gonna try and scrape together some funds to transcribe it, or
I would
Just-
love to transcribe.
it is a 3rd level spell? So I don't know
How much money does that
how
cost? I
much it
have
would
money.
cost to transcribe. Bert, do you have the stats on that?
Don't we?
No, I'm working on it.
Okay, thank you.
Jesus fucking dicks.
Expensive.
I think it's 50 gold per level.
That sounds correct.
I do not
does.
have
So,
that.
do we have? I don't
Not
think we have that kind of cash.
I could not transcribe a single spell right now, which is sticky.
What if we get it like?
Is that in materials though, or is it just like you need materials and gold? Because I know you need magic paper and ink.
Oh, and I get some of that shit.
You do. I think you have 50 gold pieces worth of magical
The
parchment.
cost represents material components you expend as you experiment with the spell to master it, as well as the fine inks you need to record it.
Okay, so you need 100 gold pieces worth of more materials or a crime.
Did you say a crime?
Yeah,
Hmm?
you can just steal them from somewhere if you want.
That's not really how Bird operates.
That
I do
well,
not have 100.
we have at least one sort of notable
But that's a notable
theme to the
exception.
contrary.
That's the notable exception to the rule.
Very true.
Everyone, look at my shirt.
Wow.
Wow.
Why do you have cat merch? That's crazy.
Wow, that's so
It's-
funny.
So
That's incredible.
I screamed when I opened the package, and then I texted everyone I knew because I didn't know who sent it to me.
That's incredible.
Did send it to you.
Sarah, of course.
Incredible.
Anyway,
it really looks like something you would make, though.
I'll tell you what's funny about it. I've seen people make shirts like this on Etsy, but it's like of themselves, and they give it to their like a bunch of hot pictures of
Yeah.
themselves, and they give it to their boyfriend. And I've thought about giving Dean that for Christmas because I think it'd be fucking hilarious.
It'd be really funny.
But now I'm like, should I just give Sarah a picture or a shirt with a bunch of pictures of me? And now I just don't know. Should I give everyone a shirt with pictures of me?
I think you should
There's a
get
lot to-
Sarah one of those, but with the BTS gentleman.
I was also thinking about
Who's
that.
the BTS gentleman?
the gentlemen that make up BTS.
Oh, all of them. Every single one.
Yes.
Every single one. I did
Uh,
also top pairing. I did.
BTS stands for Boys That Sing.
Yes, it does.
That's true.
It does.
Wait, that's it for real?
No.
No.
God,
I
they
forget what it
fucking
stands
ass.
for. I had a conversation. Sarah taught me what it stood for like 2 weeks ago. but I
Presumably
forgot.
something in Korean, yes.
It
It
is
is
in
in-
Korean, yeah.
Yeah.
It's in Korean.
What if
which-
it's boys that sing in Korean?
Oh, you know what it actually stands for? The Korean like translation is basically that they were like Boy Scouts. They're like it's like the equivalent of like some super Boy Scouts or something silly like
Wow.
that.
I wish they were Boys That Sing.
Me too.
Well,
Also, while we're showing things off, can I show off the edit Raquel made of our Halloween photo?
Yes,
Bulletproof Boy
absolutely.
It stands for Bulletproof Boy Scouts in Korean.
Wow.
Whoa.
Oh.
Bulletproof Boy Scout. That's kind of like fire.
I know. Anyway,
so
sorry.
why is it BTS in English then?
It's like
Um,
the
because
Korean
in-
Oh,
Korean.
is it like BTS is like the Korean, like those are
Yes.
the letters? Oh.
Voice to scouts.
Boys
Yes. It's bang in Korean. It's bang tang, bang tang, bang tang. I've heard Sarah say it.
I like Bang Tang.
It's bang tang sonyeondae.
Bang Tang Lunch Runch.
Bang tang. So yeah, it's BTS in Korean.
I feel like all of the best NPCs to have come out of Grid are associated with food in some way or another.
Yeah.
are associated
Yeah.
with BTS.
Pizza, it's brunch, it's
It's
bar.
certainly not Magic Mike.
Yogurt.
Boys that
yogurt.
lunch runs.
Anyways,
Bind, torture, kill. Wait, no.
Biden, Trump,
Kamala. No.
Kamala.
Okay.
All right, that's
Riza, you have something to share with the class.
Yes, I want to show you me.
Please, dear God, Max, stop
photo.
talking about serial killers.
Anyway, I'm cringe, but I'm free is what I'm gonna say about it. But oh my god, you can't even fucking.
No, the
Fish
salmon is
only.
okay.
Wait, I need to remove the
The
salmon.
salmon said, actually, you're cringe, but you're not free.
No, I'm cringe and I'm free.
Wow.
Oh
It
my
says-
god.
It says 3 cheers
Oh,
for
Jesus.
sweet Riza.
Wow.
Jesus.
That's cute.
Sweet
Okay,
Riza.
I'm.
Very good.
Sound like a little baby. I'm turning the fish back.
Okay. Also, I don't have the
Fish
rest of this
factory.
joke, but I have. I'm cringe, but I'm free.
I crop dust in Whole Foods, baby.
Yeah. And what it all comes down to. You know this song.
Yeah.
Okay. You have acquired the spell scroll. Seems like we're gonna one and done this bad boy. There seems to be no interest in vandalism, crime, etc., etc.
Well, I mean, we need to do something to get money, presumably.
Yeah. Do you want to do a little? You want to do a job?
I think we should do a little job.
Right.
We
do a
all
little
have
job.
said, "Hey, we all want money."
You don't want money. Okay.
Okay.
Great. Give me 1 second here. I know
No.
how we can find a job for you.
No.
Ouchie, wouchie.
I crop dust in Whole Foods, baby.
What it all comes down to.
Yep.
All right, Max, roll me a D100.
Oh.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby, when you look at me.
39.
39. As you guys are walking around town with your illicit goods, trying to figure out what you're going to do to make some money, you hear someone from up around the corner say, "Stop! Thief! They've stolen my purses!" As you turn and bound around the corner, you see an elderly dwarf, very just in a tizzy, finery all about their body, various golds and jewels woven into their beard and their hair. And you see turning down into an alley an ominous figure,
Oh.
presumably a purse thief.
Oh, let's go after.
Okay. You guys dash after. I would like whoever is leading this chase to make an athletics check for me
Damn, who's leading the
to
chase?
see if you guys can catch up. This is going to be... you have to have 2 successive wins to catch up to the bandit. They are
Well, I'm
leading.
not gonna lead the chase because I'm not
Athletics?
athletic.
Correct.
I'm pretty athletic.
All right, Cerberus, give me an athletics
I'm
check,
not
please.
athletic. Actually, wait. Weirdly, I am.
Oh,
That
okay.
should
I mean, you're a fucking.
I
angel
mean,
from
athletics is a
space,
strength.
So like,
Check, so...
okay.
Yeah, I guess. I
Strong.
just don't see him as athletic, you know?
Right.
I mean, did you? Would you rather roll it?
No, you go for it.
Okay.
All right, Cerberus, hit me with it. Bless you.
That's
Sick
what you
dad.
meant. That's what you meant, right? Yeah. Fucking 7.
The bandit gains some space and begins to make their way away from you. Give me another one, please. Kirog, if you want to hop in at any point, feel free. Oh, that doesn't count.
12.
You guys 14. You have been 2
No.
away on both rolls. They are fleeing.
Oh, can I try?
All right, you get 1 try here.
Okay.
If you do not succeed, the bandit is beyond your range.
Can I
Can I
guidance?
turn
I'm
into
gonna
a
guidance
bird?
because I never cast guidance.
Okay, yes, you cast guidance on Kirog.
Can I turn into a bird and attack him?
What does that mean?
Oh, you get that at D4.
Oh, okay.
Let's resolve this first, then we'll get to your bird thing, Cerberus.
Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't think you were actually
13.
entertain that.
Meets it, beats it. You guys begin to gain some ground once again.
Hey,
Kirog, you get to go one more time. Bert, does guidance last for a minute, or is that just a one and done thing?
I think it's a one and done.
Okay, but it's also a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
So, like, you know.
Concentration up to a minute.
All right, so yeah, you guys are
yeah.
chasing. You get another shot, Kirog.
18, and then I can add it.
18 will do it. You guys are able to catch up.
There's just
you
no
actually,
way he's good at cardio. Like, it's just not.
right.
yeah. I mean, I think
Silly.
that's why it took so long. And eventually, what actually makes you guys catch up is, this is not Kirog's first. Here's what I think happens. This is not Kirog's first chase. As you have said, you are not athletic, but you have gotten smart at figuring out like how to get through the crowd, or like, oh, this road's gonna take a little shortcut, etc. So although you are not physically as fast as this creature, you are able to kind of outsmart them. And eventually, you all corner this thief in an alley. You see a skinny-looking young man. He is
The intern.
no. He is a, let's say, a dragonborn.
Oh.
With sorry, I'm turning back. Trying to find some lore. Where the fuck did I put this? I just told you guys about it the other day.
Up your butt.
Yeah, probably.
Gotcha.
Okay, yes.
Dumb song is stuck in my head.
So you corner this thief in an alley, and you see them holding all these purses, and they kind of clutch for something, a necklace around their neck. And they say, "Hey, stop! Don't come any closer."
Who's there? Is it all of us, or is it just?
Oh yeah, you
Okay.
It was a group effort.
Okay. Hey there, buddy.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey,
Why are we stealing?
for the cause.
Oh. What's the cause?
The order of sparks will rise.
Oh no.
Yeah.
This is fun.
We will fund our acquisition of further magical goods and take them from the hands of the unworthy.
Oh.
Huh. Why was that a random street guy unworthy?
That person was rich.
Hmm.
You can't buy food or pay rent with magical items. So we also
I see.
sometimes do regular crime.
Okay.
You're not protectors, are you?
And who's to say?
From a certain point of view, maybe we are.
You're not. I'm just saying. I know what protectors look like.
Then why'd you
we've
ask?
done crime too.
Well, I wanted to make sure you weren't undercover, but I vibe checked you a little bit harder.
If we were undercover legally, we'd have to tell you.
You don't. Okay. Now what is important? You know that's not true, right?
Who's to say?
No, I'm telling. Okay, sure. All right. I'm gonna climb up this fire escape and be on my way. So thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Wait. I don't know about that one. I think you should talk to us more because you're telling us all sorts of interesting things.
Oh, fuck! I did it again, didn't I?
Can I cast Entangle?
Yeah, absolutely you can.
Okay.
I don't have a lasso. Am I stupid?
How do you not have a lasso? That seems
No,
like
I probably do. I feel like I
exact
remember using
thing you
one.
would
I
have.
was gonna be like, I want to lasso him, but
Yeah.
There's no
Well,
way
I
you
have a
would.
lasso. It's full of thorns, but I have a lasso.
Yeah, go ahead. What do I have to
Fine.
do for that?
do your more
I'm just
violent
gonna do-
lasso.
Entangle, which is just like. Oh wait, never mind. Maybe not. Because if I do Entangle, it's gonna be like the whole area around us. So I think I will just do my Thorn Whip and like hold him like that.
Try and pull him closer. Okay, yeah, go ahead and
Yeah.
roll an attack with Thorn Whip.
Uh, 18.
Oh yeah, easy. And
Okay.
you roll damage.
Right. Okay. Oh wait, we're fucking. Oh man, I get 2 d6s now because we're at 5th level.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. Well, 3 damage. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, you pull this bandit closer, and if anyone wants to grapple, he is within range for that now.
I thought he was ensnared, or no?
So Jake was going to cast Entangle, Cerberus was, but that would sort of compromise your ability to move as well.
Okay, well,
So instead did Thorn Whip and just pulled him closer.
I'm gonna cast Ensnaring Strike
Okay.
and then hit him.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Actually,
Nat 20.
Okay, yeah, I'll let that ride. We probably should have entered initiative at this point, but I'll let you get. This is the last action before that happens.
Okay.
I wanted to make it look like only the salmon is
Wait, didn't
here.
something happen? Oh no, this guy is gonna die.
Yeah, your shit is like really fucking good on a
Jesus.
crit.
I forgot. Okay, so first of all, he's gonna take extra 7 damage because I quitted. And then because
Isn't it like lightning damage or some shit too?
just extra of whatever damage it
Oh,
does
okay.
regularly. So just 7 extra piercing damage. And then because it's ensnaring, he's gonna get ensnared in a mass of thorny vines. And they have to succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained until the spell ends. And and while they're restrained, they take 1d6 piercing damage on the start of their turn.
Okay, so
Oh, no.
roll your 2d whatever. Roll your crit damage. So double the dice, add your modifier, and 7.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna kill this gentleman. Can I just say non-lethal before I roll?
Yes.
I
You
know
you are lucky you said it before you roll.
I only meant to ensnare him. Really, this was just my only way to ensnare him.
Yeah. Really good.
Okay, 10, 11, 12, 9. Okay, 19 damage.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
If you had
Whoa.
not said non-lethal,
This man would have died.
permadeath.
Oh.
Like down to negative his hit points. Instead, you take what do you have, a trident?
Yeah,
You just, instead of poking, you just kind of bonk him on the head with it like a fork.
yeah.
And he goes limp in the ensnaring strike. So he is unconscious, but entangled. He's stable. You said
Of
non-lethal,
course,
so
that's
he's
the
not going
only
to die.
time I've critted with this weapon. Of
That's
course.
really fucking funny.
It's the only time I've ever gotten to use that.
But yeah, you have in a couple ways reduced this thief's ability to move.
Okay, well, I'll grab the purses, I guess.
Okay.
I like kind of don't, because these are like, this is the cult, right? Like this is one of
You have
the.
encountered them before, yes.
This is like one of the mobs, and they're the ones that used to live in our house.
Yes.
So I kind of don't want them to know it was us who knocked this kid out. I'm tempted to just like leave him here and walk away.
That's
'Cause
a
I
very
feel like
viable option.
if they know that we fucking almost murdered this kid, then we're gonna be a target. And then if they find out we live in their house, they're gonna not like that either.
Mhm.
But those are just my thoughts.
What else does the group want to do? You have an unconscious thief. You have recovered the stolen items.
What have we heard about this group before?
You know that. So in Dorian's room, there was a secret compartment that had a chest that belonged to someone named Sloan. Inside, it had an amulet that you were able to trace back to the Order of Sparks, Sparkies, as most people call them, because they're not taken very seriously. A private eye, whose name escapes me at this time, came to your house looking for the box on behalf of Sloan. The reason the box was in your house was because there was a string of vacant properties throughout the city that for a time had been used by the gangs as like hideouts. They were kind of squatting there. So that's why they're kind of tied to your house. They were ousted in a rather vicious attack from the Protectors, which is kind of the thing that really lost public opinion on the Protectors and got them disbanded. So, they're a gang. They have kind of existed throughout the city alongside the other two major crime families. And now as you have heard from this bandit, that their mission is to take magical items away from the unworthy. Good worm. Oh, worm.
Oh, worm.
Oh, wow.
I could go for some gummy worms. Damn.
Yeah, that looks young.
So, leave him here, get away anonymously, or do something else.
Whoa.
What's happening?
What is it?
That's Lauren.
Oh, can you hear her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, I can close the door.
I was like, we're in a meeting.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
It's all good.
Is she in like a work meeting right now?
No, she's talking with Eliana and Emily, which is
Oh.
yeah.
In a very professional.
You know how you talk with your best friends? Like a work
It
meeting?
sounded really professional, like a work
did.
meeting. I was like at almost 9
I feel like Lauren does have that kind of cadence, though.
Yeah.
like a professional cadence. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
There's a little lad or a little lassie back there.
Little monster. Yeah.
so predominant idea is you're just going to leave this guy here, take the purses, and return to the noble folk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Max, last chance to dissent.
No,
Alright.
that's fine.
Okay, you guys get
So
away.
it's like we could kill him or try to pull something. It's like whatever.
Yeah.
Are we that distinctive looking? Yeah. Who cares?
True. Already
Uh,
done a lot of crimes.
let me just take a note. Left thief alive.
And walked away quickly, and I remove any evidence possible.
Yeah. You walk out of this alley like,
Yeah.
So it was
you
just a purse of money, right?
yeah. Do you return it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we see
I-
the person? I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you go back to the spot where you encountered this person, and they say, "Oh, great heavens! Thank you so much.
Maybe we should
yeah.
have returned this.
Why don't you take a token of my gratitude?" And you see they reach in and pull out a handful of coins. They grab
Wow.
They grab Kurog, your hand, just kind of pull it forward, slam the money into it, turn around, and walk away.
Sure.
You have 1 platinum piece and 7. Or no, you have probably, let's say, 3 platinum pieces in your hand.
Damn.
Okay, that's something.
Yeah.
Who wants to hold that?
Is that 300 gold or 30 gold?
I think that's just 30.
30.
You have a small purse containing 17 platinum pieces. I don't know. I want to give you guys more than 100. Like, this person's just throwing money around, but you get to, like, this is not, like, easily transferable. You know what I mean?
No.
Platinum, 2 gold. D&D. 1 platinum is 10 gold.
Yeah, okay. Actually, you know what it is? They take off one of their rings or some shit and give it to you, and you
Like
can
a
very
rich person.
easily, you can very easily pawn it for, like, I don't know. Say I'll say 230 gold. I'll be generous.
Wow. We're rich.
Okay.
Max, do you want to put that in your inventory since you need the money?
Money.
Money, please.
I don't have money. I'm just a baby.
I'm just a baby.
That was 230.
Yeah. Time to go to the dentist, am I right?
Wow.
Wow, I love finding money.
So Max, you can now pretty easily acquire the rest of the supplies you need to transcribe Tiny Hut into your book, which you may now
And
cast
maybe
as a ritual at any time.
And maybe at least one other spell. We'll see.
Oh yeah, because you have a couple spell scrolls.
I have a couple that I've been sitting around going, I have no money.
Yeah. I have no money, and I'm very small, so you can imagine the kind of stress I'm under. All right. So, I think that is probably where we're going to call it for tonight. I think that's a pretty good stopping point. You've gotten some gold. Max, feel free to spend as much of that money as you wish to transcribe spells. Just make sure you deduct it appropriately from your total, and remove any spell scrolls used from your inventory. They get consumed in the transcribing of a spell. But you guys are well poised now with a plan to make your way down to the Lunas Grove. We will take that journey next time. Thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you again in a couple weeks. I started that before I was ready. Okay, here we go.
Oh.